When we fight, we win.
A groundbreaking victory. That's what some UW nurses and union leaders called the deal they reached with Governor Tony Evers and hospital management over the weekend.
Tonight, they celebrated at the Labor Temple on Madison's south side. On the night, they would have started their strike. Arman Rahman has more.
Yeah, Eric and Charlotte, UW health representatives say they're excited the agreement helps give both sides legal clarity when pursuing whether or not employees can unionize. Nurses and SEIU leaders I spoke with recognize that's a long road ahead, but they feel the deal gives them a voice they didn't have a week ago.
UW nurses, guess what? You did it. You did it.
And today, the UW nurses and their supporters celebrated what they did.
The struggle needs to continue.
And what they avoided doing.
Today was supposed to be the start of the strike for the UW nurses, fighting for the right to have a union.
The nurses still can't unionize, but SEIU leaders say the deal is far from pointless.
This is a path that did not exist last week. And that's really the important part. We now have a way to move forward where, they were at that stalemate.
That stalemate ended after 3 days of negotiations, including with Governor Tony Evers.
We won. It's huge for workers across Wisconsin. They can do it as well.
Union leaders broke down the deal for News 3 Now.
UW is allowing them to not become part of the union, but UW has agreed to allow them to start having dues removed so they can become associate members of SEIU Healthcare Wisconsin.
The hospital also agreed that nurses have the right to meet and discuss meetings with management to bring up issues they feel need attention.
Which is more than what their shared governance was, because that was oftentimes directed strictly by management.
Now SEIU and the hospital are allowed to petition the Wisconsin Employment Relations Commission or work to decide if the Wisconsin Employment Peace Act allows nurses to unionize.
They realize that they still have a long fight in front of them. They realize that there's a lot of work to move forward, but this is still a definite step forward that is something they have not had. They have a voice now.
And both parties have the right to appeal the works ruling to the courts, which could include the Wisconsin Supreme Court. The nurses agreed not to strike until any cases end.